Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Good to see you guys. I think we have like 6 or 7 people, so let's wait like 2 or 3 minutes.
Good morning.
Morning. Hi.
Morning.
Hi, good morning. All right, so I'm gonna end up muting you guys. If you need me, just wave at me, let me know. We're still waiting. I think there's like 2 more people joining. If you have weights, you could use the weights like 2 pounds or 3 pounds. Okay, let me just see. 1.
Hi, Cynthia.
Okay, hold on. I'm surprised so many people signed up for the 8 a.m. All right, 1, 2. All right, Kat, Jack, Marie, Rebecca, Cynthia. All right, we're just missing 1 person. Feel free to just lay down on the mat and just start breathing. Okay, 1 more person. So let's lay down on the mat. Let's do inhales and full exhales. So inhaling, full exhales. All right, so let's do a few more. We're laying on our mat. We're just breathing, inhaling. Full exhales. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good, let's start with arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are gonna face each other. We're just gonna start with pre-Pilates. So lift the left shoulder, drop it, and then lift the right shoulder, and then drop. So just one side to the other side. Hi, good morning, I have you muted. We're just starting with pre-Pilates. So one shoulder lifts, drops, and then the other side. So just stretching out our arms. All right, now let's lift up both shoulders and then drop down. Lift both shoulders up towards the ceiling and then dropping down. So just stretching out our shoulders. Let's do 3 more. 2. 1, drop the shoulders down. Let's do circles, back and around. So back and then around, just stretching our arms out. 2 more. Let's reverse it, opposite direction with the circles. 3 more. 2. 1, let's grab our forearms like a genie And we're gonna do a circle around our head. So still just stretching our arms out. So you wanna feel like someone's pulling you to the right and then someone's pulling you to the left. Just going in one direction. Let's do 2 more. And then let's reverse it, opposite direction with the circles. Just stretching out our arms, 3 more. Last ones. Good, let's bring the legs to tabletop. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted if you can. Both palms are gonna go on the top of our thighs. You're gonna push your thighs away without moving it. So let's hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, hug your knees for a second. We're just warming the abs up. Come back to tabletop with the legs. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted. Now you're gonna pull your thighs towards you without moving them. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, hug your knees for a second. Arms long at your side, palms down, legs in tabletop. Belly buttons push towards the spine. So we're warming up the abs, point the toes. We're gonna do toe taps. Left toe taps the mat, lift up, and then right toe taps the mat. So just one side to the other. If you feel it in your back, don't tap the mat. Just go close to your body, belly buttons pushed in. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, back to tabletop. Both toes tap down together, lift up. Tapping, lifting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to tabletop, flex the feet. So your toes are pushed at you now. We're gonna do heel taps. Left heel taps down, lift up. Right heel taps down, lift up. Belly buttons push towards the spine, warming the abs up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Both heels tap down together, lift up. If you're feeling it in the back, don't tap the mat. Just go close to your body, belly buttons pushed in. 3 more. 2. Last one. Let's rest, hug our knees for a second. Let's bring our feet down to the mat. Arms at our side. We're gonna do a few bridges. So head stays down. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're gonna scoop the belly, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time up to the bridge, and then just rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time to the mat. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, roll up to the bridge, squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in, and just rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. So let's do a few of these, articulating the spine. Inhale, exhaling, rolling up, rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time, super controlled. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, coming up, rolling down. Let's stay up together for the next one. Inhale, exhale, come up to the bridge, stay up, squeeze the glutes, pulse up towards the ceiling. So every time you pulse up, you're squeezing. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, open, close the knees. Knees are just opening, closing. Squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, let's try a challenging one now. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, come up to the bridge. Let's lift the right leg up. Flex your foot up towards the ceiling. Pulse up, squeeze your glutes every time you pulse up. Belly button's pushed in. Let's try 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes now, little kicks to the right. Keep your hips stable. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep the leg up. Let's lower the leg and lift the leg. So let's try to add in a flex down with the foot pointing up. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Right foot down on the mat. Let's roll out of the bridge. Good. When you're ready, let's try the other side. So let's inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, rolling up. Lift up the left leg, flex the foot. Pulse up, squeeze the glutes every time you pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, little kicks over to the left. Keep your hips stable, still squeezing the glutes. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna lower the leg, lift the leg. If you can, add the flexing down, pointing up, or just moving the ankle. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and then left leg down, roll out of the bridge. Hug the knees for a second. You can rock side to side. Let's get into a spine stretch. So arms out to a T, palms down, legs in tabletop. Shoulders stay down the whole time. Roll the knees to the right. Look the opposite direction of your knees. Just doing a spine stretch. Center, knees to the left. Look the opposite direction. Shoulders stay on the mat. Center. Knees over to the right, look the opposite way, shoulders touch the mat. Center, knees to the left, looking the other way. Coming back to the center. All right, let's get into some single leg circles. So arms are gonna go long at our side, palms down. Let's start with the right leg going up towards the ceiling. So the challenge here is you want to keep your hips super stable. So we're going to do tiny little circles with the right leg, keeping our hips stable. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, opposite direction. Hips are staying stable. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, left leg up. Tiny little circles, keep the hips stable. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, opposite direction. Hips are stable. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. Good. Extend your arms out behind you. Legs are stretched out on the mat. Let's do a stretch. So really try to stretch out as much as you can. Stretch your fingers, stretch your toes. Really feel like you're lengthening your body. And then from here, we're going to get into the roll up. So we're going to use our breath for these. We're going to inhale to prepare. And then exhale, lifting up. We're going to stretch out over our feet. Stack the spine up, sit tall. And then scoop the belly, come down to the mat 1 vertebrae at a time. Extend the arms out. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up, stretch. Stack up, sit really tall. Scoop the belly, come down to the mat 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch. Stack up, sit tall. Scoop the belly, come down to the mat. Last one. Inhale, exhale, lift up, stretch. Sit tall, scoop the belly down to the mat. All right, good. For the next one, we're gonna do the teaser. We're gonna do it the same way. So using our breath, let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to lift yourselves up, coming into a teaser. Let's just try to hold it. Belly buttons in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the mat, legs and upper body. Good, let's try a few more. Inhale, exhale, lift up for teaser. Hold it, belly buttons in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the mat. Inhale, exhale, come up for the teaser. Good, hold it, arms up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come down out of the teaser. All right, last one, and we're gonna stay up after this. So let's inhale, exhale, lift up for teaser, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's stay up. All right, good. So let's keep our feet on the mat. We'll have our arms straight out in front of us. I'd like us to come into a C curve. So we're just in a C curve, feet stay down. We're gonna start with a rotation. So right arm opens up, rotate to the right, back to the center, and then left arm opens, go to the left, back to the center. So you wanna rotate from your ribs, open to the right, center, left. If you super wanna challenge, lift the legs to tabletop and still rotating. So getting into the obliques. Let's do one more each way. Good, let's come back to the center. You can sit up for a second. Let's come back to our C curve. Round your arms, interlace your fingers. So almost like you're holding the magic circle. Rotate to the right, center, rotate to the left. Center, right, center, left. Center, right, center, left. One more each way. Right, center, left, back to the center. Good, let's come up to sitting. We'll do a little spine stretching from here. So let's sit up really tall, legs together, flex your feet. Arms out shoulder height. All we're gonna do is stretch out over the feet, stack the spine up, sit tall. Stretch over the feet, stack the spine up, sit tall. Let's do 3 more. Stretching, stacking up, sitting tall. Stretch. Last one. Good, sit up tall, legs together. Arms out towards the side, fingers up towards the ceiling. Sit really tall, we're gonna rotate to the right from the ribs. Center, and then left. So center, right, rotate from the ribs. Center, left. So just doing another spine stretch. Right, center, left. One more each way. Last one. Back to the center. Open your legs up mat width apart, flex your feet. We're gonna do soft. So arms out to the side. We're gonna go pinky to pinky. So 2 pulses at your pinky toe. Look at your back hand. Come back to the center. So pulse, pulse. Look at the back hand. Back to center. Pulse, pulse. Center. Pulse, pulse. Center. Let's do 2 more each way. Pulse, pulse. Center. Pulse, pulse. Center. Last ones. Pulse, pulse. Last one. Awesome, good. Let's come up to the front of our mat. Let's try a few things rolling. All right, so we're at the front of our mat. We're gonna come onto our sits bones and round your spine, lift the legs up, hold on to the front of your shin. So we're gonna do rolling like a ball. Spine is rounded, we're rolling back and then lifting back up. So let's try 4 of these. Rolling, lifting up. Rolling, lifting up. Last one. Awesome. Come back up to the center. And let's try an open leg rocker. So straight legs out. We're gonna lift up the left leg. Try to reach for your calf or your ankle. Then we're gonna lift up the right leg. You're gonna round your spine, same thing. So rounding back, rolling, lifting back up, and then rounding back again. Lifting back up. Let's try one last one. Rolling back, lifting up, and let's just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, resting. All right, let's try the reverse plank. So we're sitting, fingers are gonna face us. So if this is uncomfortable with your fingers facing you, you can go fingers to the side or behind you, but it should be fingers facing you. So don't sink into your shoulders when we're doing this. Belly button's in, we're lifting ourselves up. Stay lifted, toes pointed, lift the right leg, drop, and then lift the left leg. So when you're lifted, just don't sink into the shoulders, stay lifted, belly button's in. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, stay lifted. Try little pulses up with your hips. So both feet down, little pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to sitting and drop down to your elbows. We're gonna do hip circles. We're on our elbows. Don't sink into the shoulders, palms on the mat. Lift up both legs. Both legs are circling together for hip circles. So the challenge is keeping the hips stable, not sinking into your shoulders. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, opposite direction. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one and done. Let's come to laying down on the mat. All right, good. So let's get into some ab stuff. So let's start with legs up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. Arms up towards the ceiling. Let's start lifting up. Tap your toes. Drop down. Let's try 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Resting. Hug your knees for a second. Legs in tabletop, straight arms, interlace your fingers. Open your legs up, hip width apart. We're gonna lift up, go in between the legs, and then drop down. Lift up in between the legs, drop down. Belly buttons push towards the spine the whole time. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay in between the legs, pulse up. Try to lift up as much as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug the knees. All right, legs in tabletop, legs together. So knees together, arms up towards the ceiling, interlace your fingers. Lift up, go to the outside of the right leg, rotate your body in that direction, drop down, and then the outside of your left leg, drop down. So we're getting into the obliques one side and then to the other side. Good, let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stop on the side, little pulses up. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other way, little pulses up. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug the knees, rest. Feet on the mat. Arms are at our side. Let's lift up our arms, lift the head, neck, shoulders. We're going to side bend, try to reach for your toes, and then go the other way, side bend, try to reach for your toes. So one side to the other side. So we're getting into the obliques. So fingers are really trying to reach for the toes. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stop on the side, little pulses, trying to reach for your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other way, little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. So let's do some things with the weights. If you have weights, grab them. Otherwise, everything we're doing, you can do without the weights. So if you wanted to use water bottles or food, otherwise everything you could literally do without the weights. So let's do some of the stuff that we would normally do on the reformer. So let's start with coordination. So let's have arms bent at our side, legs in tabletop. Elbows lifted if you want to challenge yourself. So we're gonna extend the arms and the legs, lift the head, neck, shoulders up, open the legs, close, and then bending back, arms and legs. Extend arms and legs, and now open the legs for 2. 1, 2, bending back. Try to keep your full back on the mat. Don't let your lower back arch. Extend, let's open for 3. 1, 2, 3, bend back. Next one, extend, open for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bending back. Next one, extend, open for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bending back. Next one, open for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one, bend back. Let's do 7. Extend, open for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bend back. Last one, we're stopping at 8. Extend, open the legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug. Good. Next one, let's have arms up towards, legs up towards the ceiling, arms at our side, palms face your hips. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted, but if you feel it in your neck, drop your head at any time. We're gonna open the arms and the legs and then close. So jumping jacks on the mat. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, resting, hugging if you want. Arms up towards the ceiling. Let's do legs and tabletop. So we're gonna do straight arms down, head, neck, shoulders lifts up, and then arms back, head back. You can extend the legs. So arms down, legs extend out, and then arms and legs back. Good, let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, let's stay extended, palms face the floor into the 100, pumping your arms. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. 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 Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 50. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 20. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Hug the knees, rock side to side if you're feeling it. Arms up, legs up when you're ready. We're going to circle arms and legs together, lift the head, neck, shoulders, and then drop down. So arms and legs circle, and then drop down. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reverse it, opposite direction with the circles. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and resting. Let's hug our knees. Let's do one more thing with the weights. All right, legs in tabletop, arms bent at our side, so your arms are out, your elbows are outside of your mat. Head, neck, shoulders is lifted. You're gonna extend arms and legs, and then bending back. Extend, bending back. Good, let's just try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and done with the weights. Put the weights on the side. We might end up using them again. All right, let's interlace the hands behind the head. Legs are in tabletop. All right, we're gonna do a rotation from here. So keep the elbows wide, opposite knee towards to elbow, extend the other leg, and then switch it. So opposite knee to elbow, and then switch. So rotate your body, trying to get into the obliques. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest for a second. Let's add to that one. Interlace the hands behind the head. Right leg is in tabletop, left leg extended out. The legs are gonna stay like this. We're just gonna lift up our body, opposite, elbow to knee, drop down. Elbow to knee, and then drop down. So legs are staying in the position. We're just lifting up elbow to knee. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Rest, hug the knees for a second before we do the other side. Left leg in tabletop, right leg extended out, lift up, elbow to knee, rotate, dropping down. Elbow to knee, rotate, drop down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Resting, hugging, those are hard. Interlace the hands behind the head, legs up towards the ceiling. We're gonna do scissor kicks, but opposite knee to elbow, and then switch it. So one side, other side. So rotate, try to keep the elbows wide. Let's try 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Hug the knees. All right, the last thing that we're gonna do here, right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to walk ourselves up our right leg. So try to get to your ankle or your calf. Pull that leg towards you twice, and then switch it. So 2 pulls, getting that stretch, and then switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with all of these. Hug your knees. You can rock side to side. Awesome. When you're ready, let's roll onto our side. Straight arms, straight leg. So bottom arm is straight. Top arm is in front to stabilize. You're stacked up, not leaning back. Belly buttons push towards the spine. We're gonna lift up both legs and then dropping down. Lift up both legs, dropping down. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, good. Now we're gonna pop up. So you're either gonna have your head in your hand. If that is uncomfortable, you're gonna lift up and the stacked up shoulder is gonna be on top of your elbow. Otherwise, let's just stay down. All right, good. So let's start with a straight leg lift and then dropping down. Squeeze the glutes. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna do tall ovals. So try to go equal distance, front and back. So a tall oval. 5, 4, glutes are engaged. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reverse it, opposite direction. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. Good, let's lift the leg up hip height, flex the foot. 2 kicks forward with the flex foot, point back, equal distances. So flex, flex forward, point back, squeeze the glutes. Flex, flex forward, point back. 5 more, flex, flex, point back. Flex, flex, point back. Flex, flex, point back. Last one, flex, flex, pointing back. Good. Let's bend the knees. Lift the feet up and they're touching. Open the knees, close the knees. We're doing clam. Squeeze the glutes. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop the legs. Top leg lifts and then drops. Top leg lifts, drops. 6 more. Working the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now we're going to do the big knee circles for 8, 7, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it, opposite direction with the knee circles. 8, 7, glutes are engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. Last little set that we're gonna do here. Top leg is in front straight. Try to have it in front of the bottom leg. So on top of the bottom knee. We're gonna go up and down. Point the toes facing the floor. 6, squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep the leg up, little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's lay on our back. Let's do the figure 4 stretch. Right ankle on top of left knee. Pull the thigh towards you. So we're just gonna do a stretch before we switch to the other side. So just doing figure 4 stretch. You could do both sides if you want. And then when you're ready, let's stack up on our side. Straight arm, straight leg. Belly buttons in towards the spine. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna lift up both legs and then drop down. Lift up, drop down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, let's pop up, head and hands. Straight legs, and then we're gonna start with that leg lift. And then drop, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, into the tall oval. So equal distance, front and back. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Lift the leg hip height. Flex the foot. 2 kicks forward with the flex foot, pointing back. Flex, flex forward, point back. Flex, flex forward, point back. 5 more. Flex, flex, point back. 4, flex, flex, point back. 3, 2, last one. Flex, flex, pointing back. Good, let's bend the knees. Feet lifted. And then we're going to open and then close for clam. Squeezing the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, drop the legs. Top leg is gonna lift and then drop, still squeeze the glutes. Let's do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Now we're gonna do those knee circles. So when you're ready, just circling, try to go big, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction, still squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest for a second. Okay, last little set that we're gonna do here. Top leg is in front, so try to go in front of the top of the bottom knee, point the toes down, and then going up and down, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up, little pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, little circles, baby circles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, let's lay on our back, left ankle over right knee. Pull the thigh towards you for figure 4 stretch. Good, you could do both legs if you want. All right, good. When you guys are ready, let's pop up. Let's come into quadruped. So we're on all fours, knees right under the hips, hands under the shoulders. So let's start with some balance and stability. Opposite arm and leg are gonna go out. Belly button's in, you wanna squeeze the glutes. So let's just hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that arm and leg are going out to the side together and in together. So balance, stabilize. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come back to the center. We're going to do knee to the elbow, round the spine, stretch out. Knee to the elbow, round the spine, stretch out. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep that arm and leg extended. Reach back for your foot. So really try to push your foot into your hands and just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's do a child's pose stretch in between. So big toes touch, knees out to the side. Just stretch out your back, stretching as much as you can. Let's come back up to quadruped. Opposite arm and leg out. Squeeze the glutes, belly button's in, balancing, stabilizing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arm and leg out to the side together, in together. Out to the side, in. Balance, stabilize. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come back to the center, and we're going to do the knee to the elbow, round the spine, stretch out. Knee to the elbow, round, stretch out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the arm and leg out. Reach back for that foot. Try to push your foot into your hands and just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to the child's pose stretch. So from child's pose stretch, let's walk both of our hands over to the right. So you're in child's pose, just doing a little side stretch. Come back to the center, walk your hands over to the left. So just stretching. Coming back to the center. Let's lift up back to quadruped. We'll do one last thing here. So right leg, let's bend back, flex the foot up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes, donkey kicks up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, other leg. Bend the leg back, flex the foot up towards the ceiling, donkey kicks up, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. We're just going to do a stretch. Left arm up. Look up at your left hand. Now we're going to bring this arm underneath and come onto your shoulder for a little shoulder stretch and a rotation. So just on your shoulder, stretching. Lift back up when you're ready. We're going to do the other side now. Right arm up, look up towards your right hand. And then we're going to bring that arm through, come onto your shoulder just for a little stretch and a rotation. Lift back up to the center when you're ready. Let's do a few cat-cows. C-curve the spine up towards the ceiling. Go in the opposite direction and then looking up towards the ceiling. So just C-curve up and then opposite way, just stretching our spine. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last ones. Awesome. Come onto your stomach when you're ready. We'll do some back extensor stuff and then we'll start stretching and you guys are done. All right, so we're on our stomach. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. We're gonna be on one cheek and then when we flip, you're gonna flip over to your other cheek. All right, so we're gonna kick back 3 times with a flex foot. 1, 2, 3, and then lift up, stretch. Drop down to your other cheek. And then kick, 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 lift up, stretch as much as you can. Drop down, 2 more. Kick, 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 lift, stretch. Dropping down, last one. Kick, 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 lifting up, stretching. Dropping down. Good, last thing we're gonna do here, try to reach for your ankles. If you can, lift yourself up. And then let's just drop down. Let's try one more. Lifting up, try to just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Let's stretch it out, come to child's pose stretch. Really stretch out your back as much as you can. So you really want to stretch out your lower back after the back muscle work. Better child's pose stretch. Crown of your head on the mat. Grab your ankles, push your spine up towards the ceiling with your head staying down. So you're really stretching out the back with this stretch. When you guys are ready, let's come to sitting. Let's sit cross-legged. If it's comfy. All right, so we're sitting tall. Let's start with a rotation stretch. So let's have the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind us, stretch over the right shoulder. Just doing a little rotation stretch. Come back to the center. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind us, stretch behind you as much as you can. Back to the center. Let's interlace our fingers, go up towards the ceiling. Do a side stretch. Center, side stretch the other way. Center, last one over to whichever side you're going. Center, last one. Come back to the center. I'm just gonna turn so you guys can see. Interlace your hands behind your back and just try to stretch back, looking back behind you, stretching out your arms. Bring your hands down to the mat. We're gonna lift ourselves up. So come up onto your knees and just stretching out behind you, stretching your back out. Come back to the center. Soles of the feet touch. Push on your knees to open up. And then just try to walk yourselves out as much as you can, just stretching out your hips. And then you guys could walk yourselves up. And you guys are finished. Good job. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good
Bye.
job. You guys killed it at 8 in the morning.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.